Good morning, I'm Anchal Vora and you're watching NDTV 24/7. Our top story this morning. Time over for Karnataka Chief Minister BS Yeddyurappa. The BJP has decided to drop him. Carrying on as Chief Minister has become untenable after Lokayukta Hegde's report on illegal mining, strongly indicting him, even calling for criminal prosecution. A defiant Yeddyurappa rushed to Delhi late night armed with a team of legal experts, clearly indicating he won't give up easily. Soon after arriving at the Delhi airport, he once again said no question of him quitting. The BJP brass met last night and discussed the report with Yeddyurappa. The party's parliamentary board meeting will take place at 9:30 today. And there they will take a final call. In a few hours, the meeting is going to happen. They will formally announce Yeddyurappa's exit. Now, will he make a quiet exit or kick up a fuss and turn into a rebel remains to be seen.
The question of resigning does not arise. All India leaders with us, or MLAs with us, and the question does not arise.
The party high command perhaps decided and perhaps has started delivering on the promise that if there is some direct indictment of BS Yeddyurappa in any of the cases in form of a judicial indictment or a quasi-judicial indictment, Yeddyurappa will have to go. The BJP's compulsion is extremely clear that if it has to continue targeting the UPA at the center on corruption issues, it cannot hide Yeddyurappa behind it despite all the charges. That is why Yeddyurappa, after the report was submitted by the Lokayukta in Bangalore, he had to rush to Delhi and meet top leaders. In a meeting at BJP President Nitin Gadkari's house, which was attended by senior leader Arun Jaitley, Venkaiah Naidu and Mr. Rajnath Singh, BS Yeddyurappa was conveyed in clear terms that now that there is a direct indictment in the Lokayukta report of the Chief Ministers personally, his continuity has become untenable. That means he has been told that he will have to resign. Yeddyurappa had come to Delhi armed with legal opinions and also the top legal team of the Karnataka government, including the Advocate General and the Additional Advocate General. And what he was trying to plead to the top leaders was that the case against him does not have tremendous evidence. These are all old cases. And also, elements of natural legal justice have not been followed because he has been charged, but nobody has spoken to him or his side of the story has never been taken. But it seems that the BJP top leadership had made up its mind that in case there is a direct indictment, Yeddyurappa will have to go. And that is why when Mr. Yeddyurappa went in for a meeting that lasted over 3 hours in the night, at that time, Mr. Yeddyurappa was told in clear terms that he will have to go and the BJP is looking for a leadership change. Yeddyurappa was reluctant, but to decide his fate, on Thursday morning, the BJP parliamentary board is meeting. It's the apex body in the BJP which takes decisions on all such decisions. And what we are hearing from top sources that the BJP parliamentary board members, most of them are unanimous on the fact that Mr. Yeddyurappa will have to go for BJP's politics of tomorrow if it has to continue making corruption an issue and if it has to try and make corruption a game changer in 2014 election against the UPA government. The other issue, very important issue, is the issue of leadership change. Who will succeed Mr. BS Yeddyurappa? To get a drift of what exactly might happen as a political fallout within the BJP of Mr. Yeddyurappa's removal, BJP top leaders who were attending the meeting at Mr. Nitin Gadkari's house held separate meetings with top Karnataka leaders who had come with Mr. BS Yeddyurappa. They took their opinion on both the fallout and also who could be the possible successor, though there are no clear indications. But somewhere the BJP sources are saying that for Yeddyurappa it will be made a respectable exit. And part of that might be that whosoever might be the next Chief Minister might have his stamp on it.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone. Fastest scorecard, special analysis and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.